Hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! Did you get everything?
Yes. I got the machetes. I got the weapons.
How much ammo do we have?
I only have 2 clips and 2 shotgun shells.
That's gonna have to do. I think we'll be able to make it. Did you see Jackie?
No. I haven't seen her. No, wait. Wait, there she is.
You guys are gonna leave me?
I thought you were gone.
I'm not. Let's do this shit.
We
No zombies in town.
We're not gonna shoot our fans, guys.
No, we're not gonna shoot the fans, but we're getting ready for
But
any
you never know who's a
lurking
zombie.
That's
You
it.
never know who's a zombie.
Stop waving the gun around like it's a toy.
airborne.
You never know.
Just saying.
You guys gotta be careful, alright? Those are real weapons.
Gangster style.
Okay. Don't point it sideways. Alright, we're getting distracted.
Okay.
Episode 411, I believe. Season 4, episode 11.
It's a good thing we have you. I wouldn't remember the numbers. And just be like, last week on Walking Dead.
Oh no, Walking Dead. Well, listen, again.
There you go.
You know, I know. This is the best episode. It's the best episode. Now, here's one thing I have to start off by saying this, and I think this is the most incredible thing that any zombie apocalypse. You should never just go to sleep for 2 minutes in a lonely house. Right?
What are you talking about? Like, who are you talking about?
When
Rick.
Carl and
Michonne left.
Oh, man.
And Rick was taking 40 winks.
Rick,
You know,
Rick, take the day off.
Yeah,
You
take the
deserve
day-
it.
You deserve
he
it.
needed
You were
to
passed
rest.
out
He
yesterday.
needed to rest.
Right.
He couldn't.
Yeah,
You
no,
were passed
but
out
Did
yesterday.
you not see when he tried to push the couch how weak he got?
Right.
He needed to rest.
How about don't read a book in the bed?
I thought he was hearing shit when I first
No,
heard
that's
that.
what I was gonna say too. I thought he was like going crazy and he was
Hallucinating?
hallucinating. Or you know how they go back and you're probably thinking of other situations. And I realized, holy shit, there's someone in the house. There's guys in the house
There's
with
got
guns.
many people in the house, and I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna see those guys again.
I don't know. I
think we're gonna see those guys
looking,
again.
that's what I was looking for. Because,
Yeah.
like I said, I've read the comics and I
Right.
was looking for new characters to come in that
Right.
we haven't seen before. None of them I recognize.
But don't forget, the director's done this uncanny thing to make you go into the comic books and then change everything
Well,
and still stay on track.
they got me because I thought Glenn was gonna go with the people, but he was gonna walk.
Well-
He's determined to finding Maggie.
Well, talk about that. Let's talk about that. That's a very,
Let's
very
talk about
interesting
these
question
new
that he had.
characters.
Well, before that, that was a very interesting question. Listen to what he said. Listen to what Abraham said. We're going to save the world, right? I have to take Eugene, Dr. Eugene, right, to save the world to Washington. What do you want to do? And Glenn goes, good luck to you. I'm
Because he
going to
doesn't
find my
believe in
wife.
that. He doesn't believe in that anymore.
No.
Trying to save
Exactly.
anything.
You're right. You're right.
And
Wow,
which-
I wouldn't put no hope in that.
Which is like the best character to put in that situation because, like we said in last episode, Glenn is always helping people out.
Right,
Yeah, but
right.
this time
So
he's
to
like, no,
put
he
him in
needs
that
to
position
find...
where save your girlfriend,
Right.
save your wife,
yeah.
or save the world.
He
Well,
chose his wife.
Yeah.
And I would do the same
Not
thing.
necessarily that. I mean, it's most likely that he doesn't believe that the world's gonna be saved by that guy. But,
True.
But I mean, that wasn't like a factor in his decision.
No.
He cared more about finding.
And that
his
guy's an
wife. That's it.
idiot. He shot up the
He's
truck.
not an idiot. He's a
He
scientist.
shot up the truck. He
remember
didn't
what
even
he
know
said?
how to handle the gun.
No, he doesn't.
Well,
He said that.
So far,
He told
from
you.
the way I've seen you handling that gun, neither do you.
It's the truth.
He says, why do you shoot up the truck? He goes, well, rapid fire and overzealousness, you know.
Yeah, he's honest.
Yeah,
and
it was
fucking
honest.
smart.
But my favorite word of the week, son of a dick.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Abraham.
Abraham Ford.
Oh.
Abraham.
So what do you guys think about Abraham Ford? He's
Love him.
bad.
Love him.
Wait,
Love him.
Which one's that?
What?
The
Handlebar
guy with the
mustache.
mustache.
Handlebar mustache.
The main guy.
The red, he's not mean.
No, the main guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
main guy.
The first
yeah.
one
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we saw. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
He's the one that says,
really bad with names.
you got
guys.
quite a mouth on you.
Yeah.
It's a terror.
What else you got?
What else you got?
Yeah.
But
The
he was
best-
right though.
Yeah, one of the best parts to me was when they're staring at each other down, and I'm just like begging Glenn to punch him in the fucking face.
And he does.
Well, they got into a fight.
Boom!
Yeah, he does.
I was it's like the tension was building up,
Yeah.
and I was like, do it!
But he only did it
Decked
when
him.
he said that Maggie's dead.
Yeah.
That's the only time he did it. He would
And-
not have done it.
It's funny because like before it happened, all I was thinking about was Glenn punching him in the face, and after he punched him in the face, I'm like,
Dude, what?
Abraham isn't like the type of guy who would just take that and
Yeah,
walk away.
that's
And
what
next
I
thing
was
you know,
thinking.
Abraham just charges him and takes him down to the ground.
Yeah, he
That's
turns
what I'm
around
fucking
and
talking
starts
about.
walking like he's not gonna get it. Like,
Right.
come on.
It was good.
And because of that fucking retard, now they still stay together.
Well, he's not really a retard. He happens to be my new hero.
For
Dr.
now.
Eugene.
Yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Eugene.
He's smart.
But you
He's
gotta think
very
of it.
smart. He goes, we should walk with them. Trust me. I'm smarter than you.
Yeah.
Great line.
Well, we have him, and then we have the other medic guy.
To hide underneath the bed with a watch that goes tick, 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 tick so loud.
Yeah.
Remember, you had to cover it. And then another scene I love the
I don't
most.
think he covered it. I think he just pulled that little
The
tab.
bathroom.
Oh.
The bathroom scene.
No, before that.
Oh,
Before that.
When the guy falls
When the
down
guy
the
falls down.
and he's just
And
staring
he's just
at Rick.
about to tell him, hey, stop. Like, look.
I can't believe he killed him, though.
That's how it is.
Yeah,
you know,
survival of the
so-
fittest,
that's
for
it.
real.
So, zombie apocalypse.
Over
Listen,
a
there are
bed.
no rules.
Over a bed.
And for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even, you know, but he did fall asleep quickly. He did fall asleep quickly. And getting back to what you just said, when when Rick went into that room to hide,
I thought they were gonna fight
And there was a
him.
fucking guy on the crapper. Oh man, what do you do? What do you do? You got no fucking choice.
yes,
You
you
gotta
got
attack
to
him.
strangle him. You
Yeah.
got-
All
Yes.
that noise, no one came. I thought.
Yes.
yeah,
I
but
thought
he,
someone
he
came.
he choked him. He choked him with the
Dude.
thing.
Yeah, but they like threw
Dude.
everything like on the floor.
Kill
Like,
of well, no, not kill of the week.
No,
Kill of the week definitely goes to Ford.
no, kill of the week in my mind goes to Dr. Eugene, the truck.
Come on, every
Alright.
single episode, you take the kill of the week away from us. I'm not letting it happen now.
the truck.
The
Wait a
kill
minute.
of the
Don't you
week.
Don't you think
The kill of the week
You're right.
was when fucking Ford stuck the guy's head into the truck,
Right.
and he had to like pry it out of the guy's. No, he
No.
stuck in the neck, I think.
Yeah.
And then,
And
hey,
then
let me
hit-
borrow your gun for a
Right.
second.
Right.
Boom!
Oh, to finish
Boom!
it,
And then
'cause
he
he couldn't
took
get it out.
yeah, and then he took the
That
knife
has
out.
to be it.
That's the
A
killer.
truck.
Well, listen. King of the week.
but
Kill of the week.
First, okay,
No,
no,
wait,
no,
wait. Kill of
no,
the week.
No, it's my
The
turn to talk. No. First, I don't even remember what the first kill of the week was. The second one was the rabbit. Fuck that shit.
But listen, think
No,
about the
dude.
truck. When he said a 20-pound bomb was hidden in a camel,
Do you
and
think-
this truck survived it, how on earth do you kill a truck? I
Do
thought
you
it was one of the
think-
best lines.
Do you think?
One of the best lines.
Do you think that when you say something like that, the fans go, "Oh, you know what? The
You're
rabbit
right.
was the kill of the week." No, man.
It has to be gruesome
Well, fans, you take a vote on
And
that.
everything.
You decide what's the kill of the week for us, and we'll respond in the next
well,
episode.
the
There's
good
no
thing
need.
is the good thing is about the guys coming inside the house. Now they're all going to the same place,
True.
except for Maggie and those people. They haven't really gone that way.
Well,
Well, the tense
So
moment
right now it's Carol, the girls,
and Tyrese.
Tyrese, and now Rick and.
Well, Beth and Daryl. They're on the way too.
Ooh, this episode looks pretty crazy with Beth and Daryl.
I didn't really see too much.
I
'cause-
saw a preview of it.
We're forgetting a very important part of the episode, and which I would love to talk about, which is getting to know more about Michonne. When
Yes.
Carl,
Yeah.
one question, one room.
Yes.
I thought that was
That
pretty
was
cool.
really interesting, and
Did you-
she's opening up. She's
Yeah.
really opening up.
She's doing it for Carl,
Right.
because Carl is like in a state where like
You're right.
fuck
Wanna
it,
talk.
like
She doesn't- you're
Judith
right.
is dead.
She doesn't know how to handle
Hold
a
the
gun.
gun right.
You gotta hold not your finger on the trigger,
you
love.
You are
Did you
no
see-
longer on my top 5 list for people I'm gonna contact
gonna-
in the apocalypse.
It's gonna be without the trigger.
You are no longer on my top 5
Did you
list.
see that room she went in? where everyone like basically committed suicide.
Right.
That was a crazy.
That was a
room.
really terrible room.
Definitely
Even the
smart.
baby. Even the
Definitely
baby.
smart not putting fucking Carl in
Carl
there.
in
Yeah.
that, so he didn't have to see that. Yeah.
And what I thought, like they talked, I'm kind of stealing this from Talking Dead, but they were talking about how the room was painted pink.
Pink. Yeah.
Like,
so you know it's a baby's room.
Yeah, so it's like that vibrant color, like in that death scene, was like,
Yeah.
crazy.
That was really crazy, and it just goes to show about the idea of no hope, you know. And it's like what Glenn says: if you don't have hope, you don't have anything. And these guys was proof of not having hope. They commit suicide, and can you imagine the last person? You know, because once you die, you still come back. So they've had the understanding that you had to do something in the head. So
Yeah, they
so
shot.
somebody had to be alive, the last person,
Definitely.
right?
The last person's probably the one that killed everybody.
Oh God,
That's
it's a terrible way to go. But listen,
I would try to go as far as I can, man.
true,
'Cause if they still haven't bit me yet, you still have a chance.
absolutely.
Even if you die and you come back, but still, you gotta like keep going and see like how far you can go.
Right. And let's
I
discuss.
could have met Rick.
Well, yes. Let's discuss the other tense moment. Did everybody get that tense moment where the guy came out, sat on the ledge, and Rick sees Michonne, and he sees Carl, and he
Oh,
decides
yes.
he has to kill this
He
guy.
had one chance. He's
He had to
like,
kill
I had
this
to
guy?
do one thing. That's the only
Right.
thing he could have done.
He had to
It's
kill
good.
this guy because they were gonna
I
Be
thought
shot.
I thought shit was about to go
Yeah,
down.
me too.
Right.
I
Like-
felt the intensity
Yeah.
of
Like,
it, where he was about to
I
get
love
up.
this show.
Yeah.
I love this show to death. But there are a lot of times where I can predict what's gonna happen, and there was no way of me predicting like that
That's-
was gonna happen.
yeah.
Me either.
Same
I really
here.
thought he was gonna shoot him.
I thought he was gonna have to shoot him, and I thought it was gonna be a blaze. Like the guys would run down, you know.
Yeah, and Michonne would be fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
around
Sometimes
back
I
and
feel
start
like
slicing people up.
I can predict, but then I'm like, it's Walking Dead.
You can't
It's
predict
not gonna be a
anything.
happy
Oh
ending.
yeah, there is a lot of.
So like when that
unpredictable
scene
parts.
happened where Carl almost got hit.
They always leave you when you think about this with a glimmer of hope. With
Yeah.
just a glimmer, not much, just a glimmer. When Rick, Michonne, and Carl saw that thing on the train, should we go?
Let's go.
And they go, let's go.
What are they?
There's nothing else. There
There's
was nothing to
nothing else?
discuss. That was it.
And just like you said, everyone's headed towards that place.
Yes.
Now it's all up to Glenn, Beth, and Daryl to
Maggie.
find the sign.
And
See,
Maggie.
Well,
Maggie has.
didn't Abraham come from there?
I don't know. He's never said about anything about coming from there, and he looks like he's been driving for a while, so I doubt it.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. Oh boy. Yeah, never aim a gun at your face, love.
It's a good thing it's not real, right?
Thank goodness that's not loaded.
Beating to the face isn't good either.
Anyway, another point that I want to make is, and this is what we have to always think about. This world is so devastating, and there is a glimmer of hope, and they interject that by having the new character, Dr. Eugene. So Dr. Eugene says, "I know how it started." And when Glenn said, "Well, how did it start?" He said, "It's classified." I wish Glenn would have just said, "Classified, my ass. Tell me what's going on. What do you mean classified? We're all dying here."
The reason I think that he's holding that information is because he's obviously proved his worth. I'm being sarcastic, like as far as carrying a weapon. Like he's the
Yeah.
only one with that information, so
Right.
it's kind of understandable why he's keeping it. And the scientist is surrounded by zombies,
Right.
and they got a few rounds left. They're not gonna waste the rounds. They're gonna let him die.
Right.
You know, I mean, because okay, these are the good guys, but
Right.
at the same time, like this is forced us to like make sacrifices, and
All right.
they need to maintain his value. Go ahead.
All right. So
All
listen.
right. So kill of the week
Kill of the week.
was.
It's not-
Abraham Ford with the hammer.
so it's not the truck. Okay. Okay. 2 against 1. Abraham Ford with the
Predictions.
prediction. They all meet up at the place.
And I was thinking about this earlier. Well, right now is Sunday, the day of the airing of the next episode.
Right.
So we air these episodes the day before, the day of. Maybe you can watch them as a little refresher before you actually tune in
That's true.
to the new episode. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
And
know
if you
what I'm
have
saying.
any questions for us, and we'll bring it up on the next episode.
Till next time.
Love you guys. Get real.
Oh my goodness.